What's up, y'all? It's your boy Peacock coming to you with that first video in a series of, well, I guess I got 2.5 bikes because the Vespa's kind of a small bike, but yeah, and then my girlfriend has a bike too, and so I'll probably hop on that bike too and do a little video. She has a super rad, totally custom bobber, Harley Davidson bobber, so that's a rad one. But to get this shit started, the very first bike in the line that I got, I mean, I've had like 20 bikes over the last 20 years, and probably most of them last year I picked them up, which is pretty ridiculous. I was trying to find the perfect bike when I realized it doesn't exist, and then I ended up just getting a Harley and an FZ07 or MT07 because it's a 2019. And why they changed that name doesn't make any sense to me, because I still call it FZ. People know motorcycles, they know what you're talking about, so whatever. But the first bike in the line, I'm getting a little sidetracked, I'm really good at that, is this 2019 Harley Davidson Iron 1200. This bike is great. It's got the power. You know, I don't need a big Dyna. Those Dynas are rad, but maybe when I'm older, get my dad bike on. But for now, I don't need no dad bike. Sportster suits me well. It's got the passenger pegs and everything. I can throw my girl in the back before she got her own bike. But now she got the best looking, beautiful bike of all time. But yeah, it's pretty rad. I really enjoy this bike. We'll do some B-roll stuff, and you'll be able to check it all out and go through all the motions of it and everything. Find a little spot, pull over and walk around and check out all the little modifications and stuff that I've done to it, like the saddleman seats, the Biltwell risers and bars, the pistol pocket bag, I mean the relocation bracket for the speedometer, so many things. It's got the upgraded motor parts. I think it's like a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 download, whatever the hell it's called. You can Google it and check it out. But just so that I can run the Sony pipe with the new air cleaner, so that everything will run together smoothly and perfectly. Got those Vans grips because it's all about Vans. And yeah, little odds and ends, nothing crazy, little things here and there. It's all fun. Motorcycles, if you ride motorcycles, you get it, you understand it. And there's just something about a Harley Davidson that when you get on it and you start ripping it, and man, that sound, like, it's hard to not say that you don't feel like Jax Teller on Sons of Anarchy, but you just feel like a badass. I got other bikes and I don't feel like a badass on those bikes, but on this, you feel cool. And Harley Davidson knows it. That's what they're selling. They say they're selling freedom. No, they're selling a look. They're making people cooler than they actually are. Max Schaff had this quote, and it said, you know, you can go out to the Harley Davidson dealership and you can get a bike and you can get all the gear and you can get fully kitted up and be 100% that looking guy. And like be on the bike and everybody will believe it, no big deal. But the second you do that in the skate world, it doesn't work. You can go to the skate park with all the freshest gear that you got at the skate shop and all that kind of stuff, and the second you step on a skateboard, the people who really skate and get it will know you're full of shit. And like, you don't have to go to the skate park and be all kitted out or anything. You can just go and look normal, like with an old busted ass skateboard. Nobody's gonna judge you as long as you're wanting to learn and skate and do all that kind of stuff. Like, we all love it for the same reasons. So, but yeah, but back to the Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson, you feel like a badass, not gonna lie, especially with a pipe and the download kit and everything. Come on, forget about it. You definitely feel like a badass. If anybody was wondering, right now we're in Riverside, California. We're on some gorgeous back roads over by the orange groves. of Riverside, California. That's where I live. I live near the orange grove, so I like riding out here. Super pretty, no traffic. The visuals are great. I mean, I already said that, but yeah, it's pretty unique out here. And for that reason, I can film and I don't have to feel like I'm on a main road trying to like articulate what I'm trying to, you know, get out everything, and can't vlog because I'm trying to pay attention to traffic and do all that stuff. So it's pretty rad. I mean, look, it's beautiful. Everything. It is a crazy overcast day though, because we're still dealing with all the fires. I guess somebody had a gender reveal. An explosion went off to show the color of the baby, you know, the gender reveal, and they only have 7% of it contained, so we're dealing with ash and everything else out here, and it's not as pretty as it usually is, but damn, do I like a nice overcast day, because you can film and you can get your point across and there is no problems. So pull over up here and let you guys get a real good look at the bike. Let's go right there. Yeah, that's perfect. Kill the motor so you guys can probably actually hear what I'm saying. Hopefully you could hear that stuff, but all right, let's get some B-roll. Alright, let's get back on the bike. Yeah, I hope that was enough B-roll for you guys. But yeah, let's see. Woo! Damn, I was getting sweaty. This vlogging shit is no joke. Anybody who says this shit is easy, you've never fucking tried it. If you have sincerely gave this a good go, dude, if you're bringing good gear and really trying to film it, not cinematic, but like if you're just trying to film it and make it look good and just do a good job, you know, like doing your best to your best ability with the gear that you have, the gear you can afford. Like I brought out a gimbal and all this stuff. I got the Hero Max filming this angle, the 360 camera, but it's just a super wide 1080. Then I got this one, the Hero 8, shooting 4K, 24 frames. And I got the ND filter, ND 8, just because it's so cloudy and gnarly. I hope the footage isn't too dark. Then I had the Ronin SC gimbal to do all the pickup shots with the Sony a7R III with a 55 1.8 and a neutral density filter on it. Like, man, that's a lot of work. I give it up to all the YouTubers and vloggers and stuff like that. I want to make these videos so I got something to look back on back in the day and like just be like psyched on shit. Just cool videos, you know, like, and like everybody always asks me like, oh, what kind of bikes do you have and all that, and so this is an easy way for me to just be like, oh, if you want to see what I have done to the Harley, this is the Harley video. If you want to see the MT-07, this is the Yamaha video, or the Vespa, or my girlfriend's super amazing 03 Harley Davidson bobber. So I'm gonna keep these videos rolling. Hopefully everything, you know, try to stay as consistent as I can, drop some videos, keep you guys psyched, and keep it pushing. Do some tattoos, some skateboarding, a little bit of everything. I think that'll build the stoke. Let's cut some corners. God, this bike is fast. A little sketchy. Woo! Alright. These orange groves are so beautiful. Like, come on. Where else do you get visuals like that? I mean, probably like Florida and places like that, but welcome to California. Riverside, California. This is your boy Zach Peacock. You can follow me on Instagram at Zach Peacock. Z-A-C-H, not a K, not Z-A-C, not none of that shit. Z-A-C-H Peacock, P-E-A-C-O-C-K. Holla at your boy Peacock. And I think that's it for this video. Let's see what else we can get into. Chill.